welcome to the channel. If we are new to one another, my name is Jamie, and today we're unboxing all three new HomePod mini colors. Now, the HomePod mini was introduced last year, and over the course of the year, the regular size HomePod, which is right here, has been discontinued. So you will be able to find the HomePod mini in that white color as well as the space gray, but we're now adding orange, blue, yellow to the HomePod family. Now, I remember when the HomePod first came out, and I absolutely wanted to fill every single room in my house with a HomePod. And no, I did not go as far as doing that, but I did end up picking up a couple of regular sized HomePods. And last year when the HomePod mini was introduced, I did end up picking up in the white, but around the home I did add a couple of Sonos ones. But I'm really excited that these guys are able to add a little pop of color while still having that functionality of being able to use Siri and HomeKit around the house. And of course, orange is my absolute favorite color, so I'm so excited Apple finally showed it some love, because when typically if Apple doesn't release the entire assortment of colors, orange is one of the first ones to get the chop. I mean, hence no orange iPhone like ever. But instead we said goodbye to the green, purple, as well as the red. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if later on in 2022, we do see those three colors start to magically pop up, because I would imagine anyone who picks up an M1 iMac and any of those colors would want one of these guys sitting right by their desk as a little desk buddy to go along and match their iMac. Now, if you are bummed that one of your colors did end up getting the chop, be sure to let me know down in the comment section. But aside from this little pop of color we have here, the HomePod mini is exactly the same as last year. The hardware is exactly the same. It does not add any new functionality aside from a little bit of personality around your home or on your desk. Now, they'll still continue to cost $99, which is a pretty reasonable price to pay to add Siri into more rooms in your home. But if you do prefer to use a different music service subscription like Spotify for your phone or your computer, Apple now offers a voice plan through Apple Music. Now, when Apple first announced this voice plan, it really had me scratching my head, and I'm going to be honest with you, it still sort of does. I can't imagine that there's a large clientele that only wants to listen to music via their voice by asking Siri, but if that is you, for $4.99, you're able to have access to Apple's entire music catalog, so that's any genre, artist, playlist, but you will need to access that only using your voice. Now, personally, I much more prefer just browsing through the music catalog and crafting and creating my own playlist to listen to. But if you are a student, you could absolutely take advantage of the $4.99 Apple Music subscription, which also includes Apple TV+. But the final thing that I'll add that really separates the $4.99 plan from the full service subscription of $9.99 is that you won't be able to access the full high quality audio that Apple just introduced earlier this year, which include spatial audio with Dolby Atmos. But now the fun part, let's get these guys opened up, and we'll start with the yellow. All right, so now there is no pull tab, so you will need a box opener of some kind. Here is mine. Just slash. Surprise. So first, I'm surprised that there's actually plastic on this thing, and I'm surprised that there is no pull tab. It's like you never know what you're gonna get. Ooh, okay. We're gonna do this with as little mess as possible because there's three of them. Shimmy, shimmy. Wow, oh my goodness, it's so yellow. It's like a big old lemon. Oh, so cute, so cute. Set this off to the side there in the box. We got something. You know, we got a sticker. We got one sticker. We're not gonna do this for all three, but we got a sticker as well as a power adapter. Now, I made this mistake last year, so I'm gonna say it right now before we go any further and I forget. This is a 20-watt adapter. Now, it might be very, very, very tempting to just use this for your iPhone to get those fast speeds, but your HomePod mini won't work with less than 20 watts. It'll start blinking this orangey yellow color, and you'll be like, well, my HomePod is broken. It's like, no, it wants 20 watts of power. So be sure to use the one that's included in your box, which is great that they include it in the box, or just make sure that you are using the one that supplies at least 20 watts of power. And it is a USB-C to USB-C connection. Ooh, there's a little sticker along the bottom. Ooh, there it goes. Look at that, so cute. Next up, blue. It's a real tight squeeze. You gotta pull, not just shimmy. Nice. Oh, this one. The yellow does not have a smell, but the blue, it's hard to describe. The blue has a smell. I wonder, and it's not blueberry, but I wonder if the orange has a scent of its own. Let's find out. Oh, I love orange. It's my favorite. I haven't even seen it yet, but it's my favorite. Oh my goodness, it's so adorable. I really wish they had matching apple stickers, but it was just the way I would love another orange. Just peel the bottom. Ooh. Oh my God, it's so adorable. I have no idea where I'm gonna put this one. It's my favorite. Oh my. Now, along the top, you'll see that there's like their own respective hue colors. So you got the yellowish tint on the top, bluish tint, little peachy orange look along the top of this one. Oh, do we sniff? Okay, so the blue and orange do have this smell. Is the black? No. I don't know why the yellow doesn't smell and these two do, but there you have it. Now, although the technology itself is not new, you might still be wanting to pick one up for yourself or for someone else for the very first time over this holiday season. And what makes these guys truly special, aside from room-filling sounds, is the ability to create a stereo pair if you do end up picking up two. All you gotta do is just place them side by side and they'll automatically know that they're relatively close to one another, and you'll have left channels, right channels, and of course you can pair that to whatever music you're listening to, as well as your Apple TV. Now, like all things Apple, they work very well with other Apple products. Like I mentioned, they work very well with your Apple TV. You can create left, right channels, stereo pair, and you'll definitely get a better audio experience than what your actual TV is able to produce. But to set one of these guys up, all you gotta do is just bring an iPhone nearby, and the pairing process is pretty instant. Now, speaking of bringing your iPhone nearby, if you are listening to a podcast, music, or if you're on a phone call, all you gotta do is bring your iPhone near your HomePod mini, and the audio experience will just be handed off to the HomePod, which is pretty cool. And like I mentioned, I really like the convenience of just being able to ask Siri for help from anywhere in the home, whether it be just general cooking questions to lock or unlock the door, turn on a light, turn off a light. Oh, and now even with AirTag, Siri helps me locate my keys from anywhere in the home using Find My. Now, of course, you're likely going to place one of these HomePod minis in major rooms in your home, like your living room or your kitchen, so there might be other people asking Siri to do a variety of different things, including playing music, but Siri will be able to distinguish your voice from other family members in your home. So if you ask Siri to play for music, it's not going to play your dad's music, and it will be able to identify your voice and be able to play music that you typically listen to or typically enjoy. Now, a feature that I've really loved using ever since it was introduced last year with the original HomePod mini is the ability to use the feature called intercom. So with intercom, you're able to relay messages to different family members around your home just by using your voice. And aside from using your voice, you are able to access this feature via your iPhone, iMac, MacBook, whatever it is. You just got to go through it and find it on your HomeKit app. Now, if you are setting up a smart home or HomeKit for the very first time, you bet that Apple makes it super easy and convenient to set up your accessories. But what I really love about Apple is that your information and your conversations stay absolutely private, and which is one of the reasons why, yeah, there's a lot less HomeKit-enabled products out on the market, but that is a price that I'm willing to pay to keep my home safe, secure, and private. So there you have it. I hope this first look at the 3 new HomePod mini colors help you make a really good buying decision. Again, whether it's for you or for someone else. So you got the orange, blue, yellow, you got the space gray. It won't come in this large size. It'll be the smaller footprint that you see in front of you, but same color, and then as well as the white. So again, hope this video helped. If it did, please consider hitting that like button, subscribing if you haven't, and until next time, see ya.